Two worlds, one city. The library had always been her sanctuary. It was the place she turned to when the world outside felt too much. She loved the scent of books, the way they could transport her to another world without ever leaving her seat. The silence of the library was her comfort, the rustling of pages her only company. In that space, she was in control. The world of literature was safe, predictable, and quiet. It was where she belonged. Outside, however, there was another world, a world of speed, danger, and thrill, the very opposite of the library's calm stillness. He belonged to that world. She had seen him countless times now, leaning against his motorcycle on the street corner, a cigarette dangling from his lips, watching her every time she walked by. His eyes followed her like a shadow. They had nothing in common, she was sure of that. He thrived on the chaos of the road, while she found solace in the pages of her books. He was a creature of speed, of movement, of risk. She was rooted in the safety of quiet afternoons and the written word. And yet, despite these differences, she kept seeing him. There he was again today, perched by his bike. The sun was beginning to set, casting long shadows over the city streets. She found herself wondering what he was thinking, why he kept watching her. Was it curiosity or something else? One day she glanced up from her book as she was leaving the library. Her heart skipped a beat. Their eyes met across the street. His gaze was piercing, almost magnetic. For a moment, the noise of the street faded into the background, and all she could hear was the pounding of her heart. He was waiting for her to look away, but she didn't. She couldn't. And then, as if the silence between them had been waiting to be broken, he spoke. His voice was smooth and steady, yet it felt like a challenge. "You're like a book I want to read." Her breath caught in her throat. Her mind raced, her heart hammered in her chest. The words were simple, but they held something deeper, something she couldn't name. For the first time she felt a pull, a desire to close the pages of her world and step into his.